Hello and welcome to the programme. Union officials representing Welsh ambulance workers say scrapping paid meal breaks will create problems in the service. From today, workers are considered to be off duty during mealtimes and no longer have to answer emergency calls. The Welsh Ambulance Service says a new management system will monitor breaks. Crews can choose to take them or be paid to work through them if they wish.
Well, presently, when ambulance staff are working, they are aware that when the phone rings on their station, because they're being paid, they are to answer that call and come back later for a break. What's going to happen from now on is they've got the choice. When they're on their break, they won't be paid. And what we're worried about is the onus will be put on crews to make themselves available, where it would be far better if that was created in the system, that all crews were available.
A £1 billion blueprint to transform Swansea city centre and waterfront will be launched later by the Assembly Government and Swansea Council. Key sites earmarked for development will be announced as part of a scheme to make Swansea a European city of distinction. Union leaders from Airbus at Brighton in Flintshire will meet with company managers in Toulouse today to find out more about how their restructuring plans will affect workers. It follows last week's announcement that around 800 jobs will be lost there, part of 10,000 being axed across Europe. Unions are warning of strike action if there are compulsory redundancies. Two Llanelli Scarlets players will visit the National Library of Wales in Aberystwyth later to help staff find out more about a special Eisteddfod chair. The chair, which featured at the Carnarvon National Eisteddfod in 1935, is covered in Maori motifs. Deacon Manu and Regan King, who are both from New Zealand, will help staff work out the significance of the symbols.
The chair was presented by expatriates in New Zealand, Welsh expatriates, in memory of Lady Bledisloe, who was the first lady to work in the civil service in New Zealand in the 1930s, and she was Miss Jenkins, a Welsh lady by descent.
CJS News has been told by two senior regional officials that Welsh Rugby is paying close to £1 million a year in fees to players' agents. The allegation comes in the wake of a number of high-profile transfers involving the Welsh sides. The Welsh Rugby Union is trying to get a clearer picture of what's going on and says it's taking the issue seriously. And the Wales team to face Italy next weekend will be announced later here on CJS News. You can hear Coach Warren Gatland's full lineup first on our lunchtime programme at 1:30. The weather now, sunny intervals with scattered showers for a time, strong to gale force southerly winds and more rain later on. Top temperatures of 10 degrees Celsius. That's all from me for now. We'll be back with your next bulletin in an hour.